Saturday marks the United Nations Day, which is the anniversary of the entry into force of the UN Charter. As the world battles COVID-19, this year's celebrations are of even greater significance. In 1945, when multilateralism was enshrined in the UN Charter, member countries were well aware of its importance. The spirit had since become a bedrock in global cooperation to address pressing issues such as poverty, regional conflicts, as well as infectious disease outbreaks. Today, during the unprecedented health crisis, this key principle holds even deeper meanings. A high-level event was held on September the 21st to commemorate the UN's 75th anniversary, and world leaders urged efforts to champion multilateralism and strengthen international cooperation to tackle global challenges. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres underscored the need for solidarity at this crucial moment and urged the UN's 193 member states to move forward in humility and unity in the face of the disease.
In an interconnected world, we need a networked multilateralism in which the United Nations family, international financial institutions, regional organizations, trading blocs, and others work together more closely and more effectively.
China, as a founding member of the UN and a permanent member of the Security Council, has honored its commitments to the purposes and principles of the UN Charter. China advocates multilateralism and supports the UN's core role in the global fight against COVID-19. A big country does not mean it has more power, but more responsibility. Sadly, some Western politicians have failed to see that. Instead of joining the rest of the world to beat the virus, they've been busy smearing others, fanning xenophobic sentiments, and taking advantage of the pandemic for personal political interests. Their acts are a threat to the much-needed global cooperation on containing the outbreak. As the number of COVID-19 cases exceeded 41 million globally this week, the world has learned it the hard way that it needs more than ever multilateral cooperation and global solidarity.
Multilateralism is not an option, but a necessity, as we build back better and greener for a more equal, more resilient, and more sustainable world. The United Nations must be at the center of our efforts. Since the UN was established, the world has changed in unimaginable ways. We must support the United Nations to evolve into a more agile, effective, and accountable organization, so it is fit for purpose and can deliver the future we want.
We the peoples are the first three words of the UN Charter, and it should serve as a reminder that amid the unprecedented health crisis, multilateralism and global solidarity are the best and last line of defense for humanity.